We can assign a default prepayment percentage that we can use with all sales for customers and all purchases from vendors. We can assign the percentage on the relevant customer and vendor cards using the prepayment percentage field. If I go to our list of customers for now, and just open this one up for now, under the Payments Fast tab, we have the prepayment percentage field. The percentage specified here is automatically pulled into the sales order or purchase orders if we're dealing with vendors. The percentage is then used to calculate how much prepayment is required based on the total sales or purchase amount. We're also able to specify a default prepayment percentage for an item, for all customers purchasing that item, for a customer group, price group, or even for just a specific customer. When the percentage is specified on the item, it is automatically populated on the sales order line that holds the item. If we go to our items list and open a particular item card, we can go to, it should be more options up here, navigate, sales, and prepayment percentages to open the sales prepayment percentage page. Here we can set some fields, similar to how we set up sales prices. We have our sales type field where we specify the group of customer we're dealing with, whether it's a single customer, a customer price group, or all customers. We have the sales code. Our sales type dictates what we populate here. If we've selected customer or customer price group in the sales type, then we select which particular one we wish to use. If we're using all customers, then this field does not need to be filled in. Our item number field is used to specify which item we're setting up the prepayment percentage for. In this case, the item number has been defaulted through already. And we have our starting and ending dates. We can use the start and end dates to limit the automatic populating of the prepayment percentage to a specific date range. After the ending date, the percentage on this line will no longer apply. And the prepayment percentage field. Finally, we specify what the percentage will be for when this line applies. We can assign a default prepayment percentage for an item based on the specific vendor that is selling it to us. As with the sales, when we specify the percentage, it will populate through to the purchase line automatically when we've set it up. Again, we go more options, navigate, purchases, and prepayment percentages to get to the relevant page. The fields are only slightly different on this particular page. We only specify the vendor here, and the remaining fields operate the same as it does when we're detailing sales prepayment percentages. When considering all the different ways in which we can apply a prepayment, it's important to note that Business Central will look for prepayment percentages in an order to determine which percentages should apply. Business Central will firstly use the prepayment setup for the combination of the item on the line and the customer on the order. If that combination is not available, the next one is the item on the line and the customer price group that the customer belongs to. Then the combination of the item on the line and all customers. And finally, if none of these three combinations apply, it will look at the prepayment percentage on the sales or purchase header. Another way of looking at this is that the prepayment percentage on the customer card will only be used if the item itself has no prepayment percentages set up already. It's important to note, though, if you do decide to change the prepayment percentage on the header of the document after you've already created your lines, Business Central will update the prepayment percentage on all of those existing lines.